What's going on, moviegoers? If you're new to the channel, my name is Christian. Welcome to Zero Productions, X-Men 97. The season finale, you guys, has released online, and it has been everything. It's been spectacular. It's been astonishing. It's been amazing on every single level. It's stuck its landing. This series as a whole has really impressed me. It really has. And I tip my hats off to the creators and everybody involved in this series. My God, it's been wonderful to really experience it week to week. It's been a joy, and I am going to miss it. And the X-Men are going strong in 2024. And we still have Deadpool and Wolverine in July. But this should let Kevin Feige know that the X-Men are still extremely popular. And that should be the face of your phases moving forward. Honestly, this multiverse saga has been cool, but you should have led with the mutant saga post-Endgame. Because this shit right here is peak. This is peak, you guys. And I feel sorry for whoever's writing the live-action version of the X-Men. Because it is going to be hard to top this shit. This is just perfection on every single level. So the pressure is on. And I'm pretty sure Kevin Feige and Marvel Studios now understand that. They're like, yo, we got to get this live-action X-Men perfect. Because it is going to be a complete reboot moving forward after Secret Wars. So it's going to be interesting to see how the X-Men of live action that being and how Marvel's going to tackle that. Because without Bo DeMayo, you know what I mean? It is going to be hard. From the animation, the action, the character arcs, the character relations, the character developments, everything. The score was phenomenal. Even in this last episode when she was kind of, when the score was going on for the animated theme song, going towards the third act. And it was like, oh, I was just like, I got goosebumps because that shit, it was just hitting on every single level for me. Look, you guys, we're talking cameos. We're talking everything in this season finale because it was so awesome. We saw Doctor Strange. We saw Cloak and Dagger. We saw Mr. Fantastic. We saw King T'Chaka, Captain America, and Iron Man. We also saw the Man Without Fear, Daredevil himself, with Peter and MJ as well. My God, it was just cameo infested, but it served its purpose. It lets you know that shit was still popping off on Earth and everybody was going through it. We even saw Omega Red, you guys. This last episode, this finale, was so well made. It was extremely well written. The character moments, the character relationships, the authenticity, the gravitas, you guys, everything landed. Everything. Seeing Magnus and Professor X and their relationship and just seeing what Professor X was willing to go through in order to reverse everything Magneto did. He had to shatter his mind. That is beyond crazy. But that just lets you know how far Professor X was willing to go in order to, stop Magneto and reverse everything. Look what he did to Logan. He was in his deathbed all of this episode. Jane. Like literally, he didn't do anything because that's how messed up he was. His adamantium was torn through his body. And I still can't believe they did that comic panel. That shit was phenomenal, you guys. There's so many great moments. Seeing Bastion, seeing Mr. Sinister, seeing just how much more powerful Bastion had become, the Prime Sentinel, and I think he was a wonderful X-Men villain. The whole lead up towards his character arc, his villain arc, his mother, the whole Sentinels, all of that shit landed pitch perfect. Seeing Mr. Sinister finally get his, seeing, Jean Grey becoming the Phoenix Force and seeing how powerful she was and seeing her get her revenge on Mr. Sinister was awesome to see. Seeing Rogue get her glorious moment, her glorious purpose. His name was Gambit. Remember it. Bam! It just beating the shit out of Bastion. That was awesome to see. Seeing moments between Cable, seeing moments between Scott and Jean. Their final goodbyes because they were willing to sacrifice everything in order to save humanity. That whole Project Magneto protocol was insane. And I kind of got the call back from, Avengers Age of Ultron because, remember the whole massive vibranium rock that was going to hit Sokovia? That's exactly what that was. So I was like, holy crap, this is going to be crazy. And that just lets you know who the X-Men are at their core values and what they stand for. They're still willing to sacrifice everything for humanity. even after everything happened on Genosha, losing Gambit, they are still the beloved X-Men. And I've just loved and adored every single moment with them. Cyclops and all his leadership moments. Everything was so well thought, so well planned for this season finale, you guys. And literally leading into the massive big what if or what's going to happen next was so intriguing to me. You know, seeing the X-Men just blatantly just disappear and nobody knows where they went. So I was like, what the hell? What happened to them? You know, you have Forge on Earth trying to figure out where they are. And then you see Bishop finally return, and he lets them know they're lost in time. So I was like, oh, what's happening here? So they literally all got split up. One of them is in Egypt in 3000 BC. One of them, is in the future. I'm like, holy shit. And then you get to see Apocalypse at the end of this season. I lost it. I was like, holy shit. This next season is absolutely going to be a banger. I cannot wait. I am so extremely excited for whatever storyline they have. Seeing Magneto and Apocalypse, I'm pumped. And seeing, Scott and seeing Jean in the future, that's going to be interesting to me because I think they did ended up seeing a younger version of Cable because they named him Nathan, right? And that one chick was like, oh, Nathan. And they're like, Nathan? That is going to be crazy to see. So now they get to deal with a younger version of Nathan Cable himself as well. You guys, like I said, this whole series, this season finale was great. All the great moments between, Charles and Magnus, Scott, Jean, and the X-Men, and, Cable, character arc. It's just everything hit on every single level. And I was so highly impressed. I don't know what's going to happen for season 2, but all I know is I'm excited. We probably got to wait till 2026 for it. But damn, X-Men 97, the season finale, the season as a whole, has exceeded my expectations through and throughout. I cannot wait. I'm excited. But post your comments down below. Let me know what you guys thought about the season finale of X-Men 97. Did I miss anything, you guys? Anything you guys want to talk about? Cameo appearances, big moments? Please let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And thank you for taking time out of your day for watching C-Roll Productions. Peace.